Hey guys, I am back for another English IB journal. The book is Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. So far, I've just finished part 1. My next section of my journals, because I have 3 to do, is part 2 and 3 of this book, and I'm going to start introducing you to another book I read. Just to give you a bit of a lowdown, all these little stickies right here, that's part 1. All these blue and purple stickies right here, part 2 and 3. So this is going to be a whole journal entry. It might be a few videos, but I'm going to roll with it, and again, when I finish a section, I'm going to give you a bit of a lowdown about the book and give you whether I recommend it or don't. But again, it's your choice. Read it if you want. This page I have 3 tabs on, so let's try and see what we have. This is a meeting in Okonkwo's motherland where he's meeting with the high elders, all the big tough guys from his motherland. And the head chief's, the head of the village is talking, and he's saying, "Why is Okonkwo with us today? He is not his clan. We are his mother's kinsmen. He does not belong here. He is an exile, condemned for 7 years to live in a strange land. And so he is bowed with grief. But there is just one question I would like to ask him. Can you tell me, Okonkwo, why is it that one of the most commonest names we give our children is Nikita? Our mother is supreme. We all know that a man is the head of the family and his wives do his bidding. A child belongs to its father and its family, and not to his mother and her family. A man belongs to his fatherland and not to his motherland. Yet we say Nikita, mother is supreme. Why is that?" There was a silence. "I want Okonkwo to answer me," said Uchendu. "I do not know the answer," Okonkwo replied. "You do not know the answer. So you see that you are a child. You have many wives and many children, more children than I have. You are a great man in your clan, but you are still a child, my child. Listen to me and I shall tell you. But there is one more question I shall ask you. Why is it that when a woman dies, she is taken home to be buried with her kinsmen? She is not buried with her husband's kinsmen. Why is that? Your mother was brought home to me and buried with my people. Why was that?" Okonkwo shook his head. "He does not know that either," said Uchendu, "and yet he is full of sorrow because he has come to live in his motherland for a few years." He laughed a merciless laughter and turned to his sons and daughters. "What about you? Can you answer me this question?" They all shook their heads. "Then listen to me," he said, and he cleared his throat. "It is true that a child belongs to his father, but when a father beats its child, it seeks sympathy from a mother's hut. A man belongs to his fatherland when things are good and life is sweet, but when there is sorrow and bitterness, he finds refuge in his motherland. Your mother is here to protect you. She is buried there, and that's why we say mother is supreme. It is right that you, Okonkwo, should bring to your mother a heavy face to refuse to be comforted. But be careful, or you might displease the dead. Your duty is to comfort your wives and children, and take them back to your fatherland after 7 years. But if you allow sorrow to weigh you down and kill you, they will all die in exile." He paused for a while. "These are now your kinsmen." He waved to his sons and daughters. I love that, because, in this book, women are being put down. A guy has several wives, several children. Only the boys get to talk with the father. And the girls bring him his food and cook for him. They rarely get to talk to him and all that. It's just really messed up how they put down women. But I taped that off with 3 stickies because I really, really, really wanted to talk about it, because it's freaking awesome how they're talking about how Nikita means mother is supreme. And all, just how a mother is so comforting and is just, yeah. There's no other way to put it than how it has it here. That's like one of my favorite things in this book besides the stories and the songs. My next passage for you, it's, it's a song that, a song that children sing when their mother has died, and Okonkwo has sung this song when his mother passed. And, it's kind of sad when you think about it. So, again, this book puts down women, pretty much, because a man will have, like, 8 wives and 93 children, and yet no one picks on him. So, the song goes, "For whom is it well? For whom is it well? There is no one for whom it is well." I read that, and I was like, oh my gosh. So, like, just think about that. If you've lost someone in your family, I send my heart out to you. But think about that. Your mother gave birth to you. Your mother cared for you, helped raise you. She was there for the biggest part of your life. She was there for the start. And that's just, like, a mother leaves the biggest impact on a child, even if she leaves shortly after the birth. She gave that child a life. So, yeah, that's my opinion on that, and I really, really, really just am like, yeah. I really love that. And that's where I'll stop today, and I'll set up another video with you guys in a little bit. So, catch you guys later.